When people hear the name Albert Einstein, they immediately think about one powerful idea, the theory of relativity. But what is relativity? Is it just a difficult physics formula? Or is it something that changed the entire universe? Today, we will understand relativity in a simple way. Before Einstein, the old idea of space and time. Before Einstein, scientists believed something very simple. Time is the same everywhere. Space is fixed, and everything moves inside space like objects inside a box. This idea came from Isaac Newton. Newton said, time moves at the same speed for everyone. Gravity is a force pulling objects together. For 200 years, everyone believed this was completely correct. But then, Einstein arrived. Special Relativity 1905. In 1905, Einstein published a revolutionary idea called Special Relativity. He said something shocking. The speed of light is always the same for everyone, no matter how fast you move, no matter where you are. The speed of light never changes. And if that is true, then space and time must change. This means time can slow down, length can shrink, mass can increase. This sounds impossible, but it is real. Time dilation. Time can slow down. Imagine two twins. One twin stays on Earth. The other twin travels in a spaceship close to the speed of light. When the space twin comes back, he is younger than the twin on Earth. Why? Because time moved slower in the spaceship. This is called time dilation. The faster you move, the slower your time goes. This is not science fiction. Even astronauts experience tiny time differences. Length contraction. Objects become shorter. Einstein also discovered, if something moves very fast, it becomes shorter in the direction it moves. This is called length contraction, but this only happens at very high speeds. You cannot see it in daily life, only near the speed of light. The most famous equation in history. Einstein created the most famous equation ever. E equals mc. What does it mean? E equals energy. M equals mass. C equals speed of light. This equation says mass and energy are the same thing. Matter can turn into energy. This idea later helped scientists understand nuclear power and atomic energy. General Relativity 1915. 10 years later, Einstein introduced something even bigger, general relativity. This theory changed how we understand gravity. Newton said gravity is a force. Einstein said, gravity is not a force. It is the bending of space and time. Imagine a trampoline. Imagine space is like a big trampoline. If you put a heavy ball in the center, the trampoline bends. If you roll a small ball near it, the small ball moves toward the big ball. Not because of a force, but because the surface is curved. Einstein said, planets move around the sun because the sun bends space. The Earth is simply following the curve. This idea completely changed physics. Black holes. Einstein's equations predicted something unbelievable. Black holes, places where gravity is so strong, not even light can escape. At first, even Einstein was not sure they were real, but today we know black holes exist. Scientists even captured a real image of a black hole in 2019. Einstein's theory was correct. Gravitational time dilation. General relativity also says gravity can slow down time. The stronger the gravity, the slower time moves. This means time moves slower near a black hole than far away in space. Even on Earth, time moves slightly slower at sea level than on a mountain. The difference is tiny, but it is real. Relativity in real life, GPS. You might think, this is only space science. But no, relativity is used every day. GPS satellites orbit Earth. Because they move fast and are far from Earth's gravity, their clocks move at different speeds. If scientists did not correct this using relativity, your GPS would be wrong by kilometers. Relativity helps your phone find your location. Was Einstein immediately believed? No, many scientists doubted him. But in 1919, during a solar eclipse, scientists tested his prediction. They saw light bending around the sun. Einstein was right. After that, he became world famous. Why relativity is important. Relativity teaches us space and time are not fixed. They are connected. Together they form something called space-time. Mass and energy tell space-time how to bend. Space-time tells objects how to move. This is the modern understanding of the universe. Is relativity hard? Yes, mathematically it is very complex. But the idea is simple. Everything depends on motion and gravity. Time is not absolute. Space is not flat. The universe is flexible. Einstein's legacy. Einstein did not just create equations. He changed how humans think about reality. Before him, the universe was stable and predictable. After him, the universe became dynamic and curved. Relativity opened the door to black holes, modern cosmology, space exploration, understanding the Big Bang, final message. Relativity teaches us something powerful. Reality is deeper than it looks. Time can slow down, space can bend, mass can become energy. And all of this came from the imagination of one man, Albert Einstein, a man who dared to question everything.